sorry I'm so late. Good morning, good afternoon. It's very afternoon now. Good evening. It's Dee Dee. How's it going? Hello. I got inspired watching Rene, who is a Hololive Indonesia VTuber. She's been playing Alone in the Dark, the original 90s game. I'm like, you know what? Now I want to play retro stuff as well. So I bought the King's Quest collection I had mentioned before. And oh my god. I forgot just how old these games are. The first, cause what is it? I think the one I played with Mama Amellus when I was very little was like 4 or 5. King's Quest 1 was released in the 80s. Congratulations, guys. We finally found a game that's older than I am. Like, straight up 1984. I loaded it up to try, make sure it works, and damn. A, the graphics are so delightfully crunchy, and B, the sound was so crunchy. When you were in the actual game, not too bad, but the title screen, they're these sound bites weren't meant to be played on your fancy ass PC, so it is crunchy. Ooh, so crunchy. We left toast in the toaster for way too long type of crunchy. So we're gonna have fun. We're gonna have fun. I pulled up a walkthrough for these because way back in the day, especially with the 80s ones, it was if you knew what you were doing, these games would last maybe a couple hours. So the difficulty was in the fact that it's what the frick am I supposed to do with in this place? Literally, I loaded up the game and it's there's nothing. There's no instructions. You're just standing there and I'm like, ah, yes. Good times. How's my day so far? Pretty good. Pretty good. I got a decent chunk of chores done, but it was one of those days where it's you're doing everything at a snail's pace. And I was you know what? I could have probably gotten stream going on time, but I'm enjoying taking things slow and easy. So we're just gonna go with the vibe. No point rushing yourself, blah, 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 blah. So now let's see, because we'll have to see, because from what I remember, from when I loaded up the game, oh, hang on. There we go. Yeah, literally it loads up an emulator when you open this thing, so both my screens would go black, and then we finally get the game. It's so... Stood by the door waiting for it to open, but at least this time it did. Oh my goodness. My apologies. Oh my god, I can hear the crunch through my headphones. I'm not wearing my headphones right now, but I can hear the crunch. Hilarious. Am I gonna have to do Windows capture, maybe? I should have checked how to capture this thing. It was 4. You waited 55 minutes to find out I wasn't streaming? Whoops. Ah, there we go. So old, OBS doesn't even recognize it as a game. It's like, what kind of ancient sorcery is this? Ta-da! Game sound is muted right now. Spooky! Hi, Spooky! You're just in time for some ancient-ass gaming. This game came out in, like, the 80s. Quite literally. It would have been maybe something the Higurashi cast played? Or at least heard of? I don't know. In the retro streamer arc. I was watching someone else play old games, and I was like, you know what? I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. I got nostalgic for this game a while ago. Or like a game in this series. Because I played like I think the fourth or fifth iteration of this with Mama Amellus. I think I was like 6 years old or something, and so like I was just there being a smart aleck while she's making all the decisions. But it was really fun. That was the start of me really enjoying just sitting and watching people play games. Oh my god. Look at this. And it is so tiny on my screen. They had no idea screens were gonna get this big back in the day. Mama Amellus was a gamer? At least, like, I feel like back in the day, everyone played computer games. Is that water ray traced? I think it might be. Now, it says there's sound, but I haven't heard anything. My GPU must be exploding. It is nice and toasty here. We could roast some marshmallows on it. So, for y'all little kids who've never played any of these back in the day, there were no arrow, like no directional keys. You typed literally everything. Like you typed walk up, walk right. For all the widow babies. These types of games were just barely in my consciousness as like someone born in the 90s. This game was like released in 1984. And then they're like, we made a remake in the 1990. I'm like, damn. A remake in the 90s. This is old. So, we could do look. You need to be more specific. Well, screw you. We're off to a great start. Look around. You see nothing special. Not even the crocodiles in the moat? Okay. Look. Castle? This is the castle of King Edward the Benevolent. Well, good thing it's not King Edward the Violent. Enter castle? You can try to go there. What do you mean, try to go there? Go to castle? The true gamer difficulty. How do you get these games to do what you want them to? The gators are uneventful? They must be from Florida, right? Walk. Left? I don't understand walk. No! Go. Left. I don't understand left. We are off to a fantastic start. Okay. You don't understand left either, Spooky? If you hold up your hands and you, like, hold up hold up your hands, then lower all your fingers except for your pointer and your thumb. The one that forms an L is the left. This game's gonna be a lot of work. You guys have hands? You've never played a game like this yourself? Yeah, I mean I've played more modern versions of these. Like as these like adventure games progress, it gets easier and easier to enter the correct commands. But okay, you can try to go there. The water in the moat is not conductive to swimming. Okay. Cross bridge. Check bridge. It is a very small wooden barrel bridge. Okay. Go to bridge. You can try to go there. What do you mean? Hi, Art. We're fighting for our life with these instructions. You admire the beauty of the tree. Ah, yes. Beautiful trees. You don't understand south. Go down. You can't do that. At least not now. Okay. Go up. Go right. Is there a door? I can't do that now. Okay, well. We're stuck here forever. We are just in a state of paralysis. We can't do anything. This guy wants to be the king. He wants to go on a quest. Oh, all right. I had a walkthrough up. Apparently, a lot of stuff needs to be in capitals. You gotta be kidding me. I don't understand left. Never mind. That is not the issue we have here. Blah, 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 blah. You don't understand walk. Once we figure out how to make him move, we're cooking. Until then, bro, why are you like this? Don't understand north. Go up. Don't understand east. It's the weekend, you wouldn't want to go either? You know what? Fair. The game doesn't understand shit. That's the beauty of it. Like I said, the way they made these games last forever was by making it really, really difficult to understand. Oh, he can walk! That's crazy. I figured it out. He walks. We gotta use the arrow keys. We cooking now! Some of these games literally would not respond to something like the arrow keys, so I was not expecting that. Okay, so hang on. Where'd he go? There he is. I'm like, he's just that slow. Oh! Into the water he goes. Once he starts walking in one direction, he don't stop until you tell him to go another direction. Misfortune strikes and you have fallen into the moat. Your struggles and cries have attracted hungry alligators. They do not want to let you go. Thanks. Thanks for the little ditty. I can only permit you to restore game, restart game, or take inventory. Sorry. Alright. Restart game. Just reminded me of your Bugs Bunny Game Boy game. It is quite... Your Game Boy game is technically more modern than this one. Where are you going? Stop! You don't understand stop. Well, that's unfortunate. Bro! Here we go again. We fixed one problem, now we've got another. How do we get this dude to not fall in the water? There we go. He got stuck. Got stuck on a wall. He's walking on a razor's edge, but we've made it. We made it. Harder to learn than most of your physics problems, really? Enter castle. No. Open door. There we go. Enter castle too complex. The huge door swing open slowly. Wow, look at that suit of armor. I'm walking. I'm going on and I'm walking. Da 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 da. I'm walking. Da 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 da. Hello, sir. Stop. Bow. It would show more respect if you were closer and in front of King Edward. Well, I'm not sure what we're gonna do here. We might just walk straight into his lap. There he goes. I have a 3/4 keyboard, so to use the arrow keys, I have to hit function at the same time. So that's part of my problems right now. Terrible. Do 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 do. Directly in front of it, a few paces back from the king. Oh my god, we gotta get into position. Ow. Nope. My god. How did we as a society progress as gamers when this is all we had? Directly in front of him. Is this not in front? Is this not in front? You know what, sir? I quit. Good job. He dropped his hat. After all that. When you bow to King Edward, his pleased smile warms you. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure he's been watching us try and orient ourselves like an idiot for the past 15 minutes with great amusement. Bow. Kneel? I can't kneel right now. Apparently not. Kneeling? Bow? Sure. When you speak to King Edward, he sighs and says, Sir Graham, I am an old man. I fear my end is near. I have chosen you to prove yourself worthy of the throne, because I never had any children. As you know, our kingdom is weak and poor. I have knowledge of the existence of 3 things that would make our kingdom wealthy and strong. Somewhere within our kingdom, there is a magic mirror that tells the future. There is a magic shield that will protect the bearer from mortal harm. Finally, there is a magic chest that is always filled with gold coins. Go, Sir Graham. Go and bring me back these treasures. If you succeed, you will inherit the throne. Okie dokie. Now we gotta wait for this guy to leave. He ain't in any rush. Just slow and steady. Just up. Wait! Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to do that all over again. Because I did not save. Terrible. There's no hope for this nation. Come on, get out from behind the tree. There you go, buddy. How? Sir. Sir. Hi, Kuro! We decided to torture ourselves with some very ancient gameplay today. Oh my god. This is King's Quest. It was a game released in the 80s. And our buddy Sir Graham, once he starts walking in one direction, he will not stop. The greatest challenge, crossing a bridge. And this is why they say save often in these games. Like, save every screen, basically. I can't save, really? Oh my god, you have to actually type the file path? No way. There's no directory. Incredible. Hang on. No way! Come on. There we go. Just need to save that. How would you like to... Ah, yes! So you would know what was happening. The things we do to save our sanity, right? These games get much better as they get older, but... Or, sorry, get more modern? There we go. We got him. We got him. We got him, folks. Now we can finally go find the 3 things to save the kingdom. I'm sure this will be fine. Nothing bad will happen. Leaving castle. Oh, look at us. We made it. We're doing it. What a wonderful life we leave. Whatever saves our sanity, right? But this is the roots of gaming. This is what people had to do back in the day. Push rock. With a heave and a hoe. Oh, not a hoe. You managed to move the rock, revealing a dark hole underneath it. And then he just kept walking. You feel bad? I mean, we didn't know anything different. There was an intricately carved dagger in the hole. You are too far away. Well, that's not my problem. This dude won't stop. You reach into the hole and grasp the dagger, being careful not to cut yourself. Ah, yes. Cutting ourselves is truly the worst thing that'll happen. We walking, na 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 na. We walking. There wasn't even music back in, like, there wasn't even like BGM back in those days. I vaguely remember, playing like CDs of my own stuff while playing some games because there was like no music. You see, nothing special. You'll have to find it before you can get it. Well, screw you. I'm about to go in the water, and I'm like, I got a bad feeling about this. Can you swim? Nope, he cannot swim. Swim! Oh, he can swim! Well, there we go. I thought once he gets in the water, that's it for him. But we do have to command him to swim. He just instantly starts drowning otherwise. There is literally a tree growing out of that rock. That is crazy. Look, stop, pause, sit, boy. I know in this world, it technically loops like the map's looping. All right, off you go. Off you go, buddy. We can make a sandwich in the time it takes you to get anywhere. Oh, okay. I was like, climb. That is a big fucking egg. What the Look, nest. There's a pure golden egg. Take egg. The golden egg is so heavy you almost drop it. Great. Good job, buddy. What would you like to climb? Climb down tree. No, that would just waste time. What? We just gonna frickin' jump out of the tree? Is that it? Apparently we just walk off the tree. Okay. You see nothing special. All right. Save game. Bake F egg. The big frickin' egg. I love how even with a walkthrough, this game is difficult just because of its age. Oh, hey, there's a carrot patch. What is this? Garden? Look, garden. This is a well-tended carrot patch. The carrots look tempting. Take carrot? You must be in the carrot patch to pick a carrot. Well, all right then. Come on, buddy. You pluck a plump orange carrot from the ground. Oh, hang on. If we keep walking right, we'll end up in another screen. Bop, 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 bop. Yeah. The one I played with Mama Amellus was not like this. It actually looked vaguely like something you would find on like the NES or something like that. Like there were pixel art and graphics and voice acting. Alright, apparently we gotta keep coming back and forth until some elf appears. You like the Atari style? Fair enough. Ah! Having to hold the function key is gonna be the death of me. Wandering on the banks of the lake, you see a cute little elf. The elf's probably not gonna be very cute. They're probably gonna come for us. We're too far away. Wait, come back! Where are you going? Oh, thank God. I thought he was gonna leave. No! We goofed it. The elf, impressed by your friendliness, gives you a magic ring. Kind person, know that once, only once, this ring will make you invisible, he says, and then disappears. Well, bye. Haven't played any games from this era? Yeah, for some of you, this is like not just before you were born, but almost like 2 decades before you were born, if not actually 2 decades. Like, I wasn't born when this game out, but it was only like a decade before I was born versus like, 20 years, 25 years, whatever, 30 years, God forbid. Hang on one sec. Our bro's just hiding out in the tree. From 87, that's 10 years. Yeah, the first version of this game was apparently 1984. And then it was re-released. Then it was ported onto various other platforms through the rest of the 80s. And then they made like a remake in like 1990. And then I guess at that point they were like working on King's Quest 2, 3, 4, etc. They got all the way up to 7, I think. Very, very Final Fantasy. Oh, put that there. There we go. That goes there, that goes there. Whoops. Apparently we can jump. That's crazy. I want to put him on fast, but I'm like... Oh, shortcut is F5, I see. I don't know if that's fast, but it's better. He's walking. Na. Here he goes. Oh, right. Oh, well. Get back here. This is a very colorful ceramic bowl. You do not have it. All right. We have to get... You pick up the ceramic bowl. You notice a word on the bottom of the bowl. Fill. Fill me. I need water. Oh, he got stuck on grass? Nerds can't touch grass, I understand. You grab a handful of pebbles. Cool. That's what I was trying to find earlier. The allergies. The allergies. I understand, though. It's allergy season's about in full swing now. The weather is beautiful outside, but periodically I sneeze and it is disgusting. What the heck is that tree? Acorns? Walnuts? You pluck a nice walnut from the tree. Apparently we need to keep doing this until we get the right walnut. Walk? No. Pick walnut. Let's not be greedy. What do you mean not be greedy? Oh, we have to open. What? Apparently you have to keep doing this until you get a gold one. We got it on the first try. Streamer luck. Streamer luck. Streamer luck. That's crazy. I was gonna say, Graham, where are you? He gets stuck on rocks. Is he gonna get stuck on the walnut? Nope, he can walk over walnuts. Good for him. Oh, this looks ominous. So that's one screen. This just reminds me of how the Tales of developers were talking about the struggle in remaking some of the older games because you have to fill in the map. Excuse me. I'm stiffy, stiffy, stiffy. Stiffy, stiffy, atoll. Okay. So we at the lake. Do, 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 do. Walk straight into the cheese stop. That's good for us. This poor dude's house, though. There's a hole in the roof. Someone fix the roof. Buddy. Where are you? There you are. It's like, sir, where'd you go? Where are you hiding? There are so many lakes in this place. My goodness. Ah! Look into stump. Old rotted stump, you notice a small canvas pouch. Okay, take pouch. You notice the pouch feels aged and tattered. Look inside. Pouch. Cautiously, you open the pouch and see many sparkling diamonds. Quickly, you close it again so as not to lose any. Damn. We're rich. Now, who just left like a bundle of diamonds in a tree? I have questions. Dun 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 dun. Be walking. Oh hey, welcome to my humble abode. And then he waved his arms. Give bull. Puzzled, the couple wonders why you have given them a bull. Phil? The couple is amazed and delighted as the bowl miraculously fills with a bubbling stew. As a token of their gratitude, they offer their last earthly possession, the woodcutter's fiddle. Now, how on earth are you supposed to figure that out? That's crazy, right? Literally, this is how they made the games last. Because otherwise, if you know what to do, like I said, they take like a couple hours at best. Take fiddle. It was a lot of just, go up to everything and try everything you can think of. The polished wood feels like satin. It seems to still vibrate from the last song it played. Play fiddle. You play a lively toe-tapping tune on the fiddle. Oh, okay, that's it. Damn. We haven't saved in a while. Lesson learned. There's a wolf! Fuck! You're happy it has saving at all? Oh god, I could not even imagine. I mean, even back in the day, before, like, you know, there was technical saves, you could, when you started a new level in some of the games, they would give you a code word, and you could plug that in on the start screen to load up the level where you last left off. Come on. Ah. Carrot cake, yum. I can't believe we died from falling through a hole in the floor. Especially when it's like a one-story house. It's not like we fell multiple stories here. And yes, you can make it breedable in one Blockbuster rental. Though I wonder if Blockbuster ever rented computer games. Well, says Phil. Oh, we gotta wait for the elf. They gave us their last worldly possession and watched us die in their home. You're not wrong. Oh my god. Hang on while I'm thinking of it. Just the dagger and the ceramic bowl, carrot and gold egg. Okay. Just here for 600 years waiting for the elf. Back! You probably don't have to do everything in a specific order, but it's like, might as well. This elf is harder to find than an SSR in a gacha game. Hello. Ah, there they are. Just as I was like, you know what? Let's go try something else. Let's go do something else. Don't walk into the water. There we go. Ring Blaine. Right, we needed to get pebbles as well. Ah! Whoa! That is too fast. That is teleportation. Oh! Oh my god. Okay, so go fast at your own risk, cause you might just die from frickin' teleporting into God knows where. Better off just chilling and making a sandwich as this guy traverses the world at a snail's pace. Oh, come on. Are we on the Oregon Trail or something? Very similar idea. So this is King's Quest, the very first one. I played one of the more modern iterations of this game with Mama Amellus when I was a little girl. And I was feeling all nostalgic from watching some other VTubers play old 90s games. So I was like, you know what? Let's do it. And so here we are. And yes, good morning. It is technically afternoon here, but hello. Oh, no. Frick you. Bro moves so fast for a dwarf. Holy shit. Those legs are not just for show. But yeah, half the joy of this game is figuring out how to do everything. Get walnut. Yeah, pure gold. Now we gotta find the woodcutters again. Or... No, wait, we gotta find the diamonds. And now he's stuck. He gets stuck on everything. He'll just keep walking in one direction until he gets stuck on something. No, it's really retro when Twitch doesn't have the exact name? They might! But I noticed most people, if they're playing an older game, they just put it in the retro category. So I was like, you know what? Sure. Days before background music? Absolutely. I thought about playing something else, but I yap so much it don't matter. Oh my god, come on. There he is. Jesus. Sometimes they like almost hide behind the building by accident, and then it's like, is the game frozen? Are you moving? Are you stuck? If you're stuck, I can't see what you're stuck on. Do. Whoa! Good job, buddy. Now he's stuck. Never mind, we don't want that way. Come on, up. They killing us slowly but surely. Like I was saying earlier, this is where today's gaming started. Because this game came out in like the mid 80s. It is old. Oh, good. I was worried he was gonna, like, walk into the water. There's a well. Well. We will remember this. Ah! Bye. It's freaking wolf. No, thank you. I'm just trying to find the tree stump that has diamonds. Is that too much to ask? Apparently so. And if we try and increase the speed of the game, then it just turns into warping, and we can get caught and killed on stuff. So, you know. Okay, so we made it back to the walnut tree. So we want to go down 3 screens and then 1 left. You gotta get a walkthrough with these games, otherwise you will be here for 20 years. You didn't so much as clear games back in these days as you just killed time. Because sometimes the solutions were so obtuse that you would destroy your brain. Games were for life, not just Christmas. Truly. Alright. I think this is a 3rd screen, so we want to go 2 left. And yeah, if you wanted a walkthrough back in these days, you had to buy a book. If you were lucky, there was no game facts. For some of the more modern games, once the internet sort of got rolling around the 2000s, yes. But before that, no. Call the tip line. Oh my god. I forgot about those things. I never used one. I may have been born in the 90s, but by the time I was old enough to play this kind of stuff, the internet was mostly getting rolling, so. You were afraid of the cost. Considering you are overseas, that is totally valid. Even me in Canada calling would have been expensive. Because the tip lines are all in, like, the States and stuff like that. Come on, buddy. Alright, we made it back. We got here, and then we misstepped, fell in a hole in this house, and we died. Talk wood cutter. Give full. Fill. There we go. As a token of their gratitude, they offer you their last earthly possession, the woodcutter's fiddle. Now don't fall in the hole this time. Do 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 do. Take fiddle. Play fiddle. Play a lively toe tapping tune. Ah, yes, that's exactly how a fiddle sounds. I remember it well. Alright. Now we carefully get back out of this house. Ooh, that was close. At least we saved just outside this time. There we go. All right, now we gotta go. Now we gotta go meet the witch. Oh my god. What a cute little cottage. Surely nothing bad could happen here. Not the sorcerer. I was just trying to get around the tree. Look, house. This is the sweetest little gingerbread house you ever saw. Eat house. Yum! The house tastes even better than it looks. Teehee. Oh, lucky us, the witch isn't here. Why is there iron bars? You know about Hansel and Gretel, right? This is the witch's house. It's so she can hold people captive and make good soup. Don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious. You grab the note from the table. Read note. The note reads, sometimes it is wise to think backwards. Like a mirror? And now we wait. We wait for the lady of the house to come back. Do 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 do. So you got any games? Any anime? I'm sure she'll be home any second, right? This is half of how you got stuck in these games. It's because you had to wait for something to happen, but it takes so long. You think you have to do something else. Let's see. It is 2:05 p.m. here. Let's see how long it takes. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, da 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 da. We need some elevator music. Doo-doo. Break out the fiddle, so true. You see nothing special. Nap. You can't do that, at least not now. You see the forest outside. It has been 3 minutes. Da na 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 na. The walkthrough says to wait for her to come back. Apparently, the witch is supposed to come within like 20 seconds. Apparently, we haven't done something then. So let's. There is no answer, okay? Ah! Was just really unlucky. Apparently, we needed to eat the house a few more times. Off in the distance, you hear a high, squeaky voice say, I can smell someone tasty in my house. Not me, ma'am. No, ma'am. That's a crazy missed requirement, right? I'm going to get my oven ready to cook someone for dinner. Okay. Courageously, you manage to push the witch into the oven where she flashes and melts away into a heartless blob. Congratulations. Great. We just murdered someone in the name of, justice? Science? Excuse me. You need to be closer? Well, where's the cabinet? Oh, that thing on the wall is probably the cupboard. Cheese! Take cheese. You pluck the Swiss cheese from the shelf. Beautiful. Which toast? All right, give me 1 sec. I'm gonna be right back. I am gonna run to the bathroom, so hold tight. I will play more elevator music for you guys. Hold on. Hello, I'm back. I just realized I forgot to mute the mic. That's fine. At worst, you heard a couple clickety clicks. All right, there we go. Doo-doo. I got a drink while I was at it, so. Could barely tell with the music. Can't believe we missed Dee Dee's clickety clicks. Welcome back. Thank you, Amadis. And welcome in. We're playing ancient retro games today because I saw some other people playing these like 90s, 80s adventure games, and I was like, I'm kind of nostalgic, so here we go. Never played any that are like this old, but I did play some with Mama Amellus when I was little. Alright, now where are we going? That's our house now. We killed the witch that lives in it, so, you know. We walking. Na 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 na. Alright. Whoops, stuck on a tree. Come on. There we go. Vampire Diaries adventure game? I have never heard of that one, but I'm not surprised. I think I've got enough screens down. Oh, there we go, Clover Patch. Leaf clover, get back here. You really don't want any of the 3-leaf clovers. Oh, I have to actually find it myself. 4-leaf clover. Terrible. The clover is soft, yet you sense a strange strength in it. It's gonna help us kill some monster at some point. Just wait. Oh, hey, there she is. Gentle Sir Graham, I am your fairy godmother. Remember when everything was about fairy godmothers in the 80s and 90s? Your quest is indeed noble. My small part to aid you can be no bigger than this magic spell. Protective, but for a little while. Bye. How magical, right? Sounds like she's frickin' calling in aliens. I will be watching over you, Sir Graham. Please don't. I'm gonna hear that sound in my nightmares. Oh, it's a goat. Goat, big goat. But they're gone now. I know better than to trust the goat. It's got red eyes. All right. Hang on. Save game. Bucket. All right. Cut rope. With the rope cut, you are able to take the bucket. Cool. Climb rope. Oh, turn crank. God damn it. The rope descends into the darkness. Cool. Climb rope. There he goes. Gotta remember to tell him to swim. Fill bucket. With difficulty, you fill the bucket while swimming. Dive. That is not the opening. Okay. Gotta go fast, I'm sure. Even though the game doesn't tell you there's a limited amount of air, there's a limited amount of air. Oh god! There's a dragon! Whoops. Hang on. We messed up. We were supposed to... We were supposed to throw the bucket of water on the dragon, but we weren't close enough. Do 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 do. Swam. Fill. Bucket. Dive. Now, why is there a dragon in a cave under the well? Should know about the fire-breathing dragons. Maybe be more careful next time. Whoops. Thanks. Damn it. This is gonna take a few tries. No! If only I could make this bugger stop. I know. No music. Damn it! Yeah. No! Hang on. I'm gonna mute the game so you guys don't have to keep hearing the blah, 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 blah. Now! Okay, that rock seems to be. Yeah. Nah! God. I will get you! Okay. You throw the dagger at the dragon and strike it in the heart. Death for the dragon is instant. That's the other way I knew you could do it, but you get more points if you just throw the bucket at it. Have we made any progress? We have made lots of progress. Carefully, you pick up the magic mirror. You look into it and see a vision of yourself with a crown on your head. Beautiful. Alright, we would have gotten more points if we, threw the bucket of water at the dragon instead of killing it, but I was tired of trying. 600 times. Damn, he jumped pretty good. Do 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 do. All right, now where do we go? Okay. Continuing on. Now we get the goat. Not the G-O-T, but like the Baba. Do 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 do. When you tempt the old goat with the carrot, he starts to follow you. Cool. We have a sacrifice. I mean, a friend. Dun 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 dun. All right. Do 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 do. Wait, save game. Goat. Goat, where are you going? Come on, goat. Thank you for hydrate, posture check, stretch, and head pat. Don't worry, I have a... I mean, it's an instant mix, but I have a caramel latte, so... Do 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 do. The latest of Ubisoft games? Absolutely. Ubisoft wishes they could make something of this consistent quality. Oh, come on. Are you winning? We're doing pretty good. We got one of the 3 magic items we need, so... The dwarf sees the goat and decides to leave. He's like, heck no! Goats are bad. Goats are problems. Thank you, goat. The sorcerer sees the goat and decides to leave. Incredible. They all hate goats. Like, the goat is more evil than all of us combined. We've played, Little Goody Two-Shoes. Okay, we're back where we started, at least. All right. The goat's walking on water! Oh, fuck. The goat has serious spiritual powers. The goat's just gonna watch us die, okay. The holy goat. It's perfect. We just get stuck on everything. Ah, there we go. This is what we wanted. As you start to cross the bridge, a wretched troll appears. Yes, you guys remember the 3 billy goats gruff? It is a well-known fact that goats hate trolls intensely. You should move aside and let the goat take care of this troll. The goat butts the troll right off the bridge, never to be seen again in these parts. Thank you, goat. You truly are the goat. You see a crotchety old gnome pacing around his lean-to, not the crotchety old gnome. The unknown tells you he has something that may be very useful to you. Your task is to guess his name in 3 guesses, and his gift will be yours. Good luck. What is your first guess? Obviously, it's Rumpelstiltskin. But there was a note that said, remember, everything should be backwards. So... Stop! Good grief. INKOV. That's not even close. Rude. All right. Is it Rumpelstiltskin backwards then? Stilly. Simply Ron would have sufficed. Seriously. You know that's not right. What is your next guess? Well, damn. That's right! Apparently, it has to be lowercase. You guessed it. Here are some magic beans. Cool. And now he's gone. That's us. Magic beans indeed. Da 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 da. All right. Now where? Let's see. All right. And guess what, guys? We're nearly done. These games are fast. Literally, all the struggles we've had were fighting with the controls. Do 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 do. He just keeps on walking. You ready, Boots? Where is he? Graham? Oh my god. I was like, bro, I have no idea where you are. High in the sky, you see a very large, friendly bird. Whoops. Yeah, away we go. Where could this giant bird be taking you? Who knows? Da 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 na 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 da 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 na 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 da 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 da. Oh, there he goes! Ow! Oh, sure, that being dropped from the sky doesn't kill him, but falling through the hole in a floor in a house kills him. I see. Make it make sense. Cutscene logic? Truly. You reach down and pick a fat mushroom. Gotta love the mushrooms. You can tell we're almost done because we've almost got 100. Our score's at almost 100. So it's like every correct action gets you points. Some actions get you more points than others, but there he goes again. Not just any mushroom, but fat mushrooms. Gotta be a fat mushroom. Is that the goal to score? Technically. So, if you finish the game with a higher score, you get bragging rights. That's basically it. It doesn't technically affect anything, but you can use the score to help you determine how far along you are in the game. Hello, rat. Give cheese. It appears you're afraid of the rat. You gotta be kidding me. The rat drools at the sight of the cheese. It snatches it from your hands. You might want to count your fingers. Be careful around this rat next time. He's dangerous. No way. I see. God forbid you just give the rat the... Apparently the rat just kills you for the cheese. And I mean fair. Cheese is pretty great. Do, and down. Come on, up and at him. Whoops. There we go. Dragon, goat, bird, rat. I feel like suddenly this is Fruits Baskets. The rat rasps treasure! Give treasure! Or no, go door! Give treasure now! Okay. No! Come on. Hang on. The rat scrambles to the wall and seems to magically merge with it. Excuse me? Okay. The leprechauns revere the power of the four-leaf clover. With it in your possession, they will leave you absolutely alone. I see. Chad, is that true? Leprechauns revere the four-leaf clover? We don't have any in Canada, so I don't know. They love music. They love fiddle music. This just feels like a lot of stereotypes. Totally involved in the music, they dance right out of the room. Cool. After his followers have danced away, the king of the leprechaun realizes he can lead best by following and leaves, forgetting his beautiful scepter. That's pretty much right? I see. You take the magic shield and carefully put it in your pocket. Those are some big pockets. Take scepter. Really? I feel like I'm going crazy here. King of Leprechauns is no longer here. Is there some kind of magical wording I don't understand here? Oh my god, they spelled it wrong. That's not how you spell scepter. As far as I know, anyway. No, it is. Okay. It's just everyone thinks I just have always been spelling scepter wrong all my life then. Okay, fair enough. You think they would code in some, common typos, but whatever. Alright, we just need one more item. As soon as you swallow the first bite, you have this strange shrinking feeling. Oh my god, look at him. You feel a stretching sensation. Oh, you're back to your original size. Well, that's good. Alright, now we gotta find where we plant these magic beans. Stop! Beans! Do 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 do. Ah, there we go. Plant beans. We do not have it. Excuse me. Did we not take the beans? Hello? It's literally just a notepad. Yeah. All right, maybe this is the wrong field. All right, so this is what. Oh, wait. Are those the beans on the ground? Do we have to pick up the beans? For reals? Oh my god, the beans were just hanging out here. I thought they just magically got added to the inventory. No, Gnome just dropped the beans straight on the ground. Poor beans. Y'all don't deserve that. Do 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 do. Now we gotta find the flower patch again. My goodness. Hang on. What? Thanks, I hate this. If you go too fast, fast just apparently speeds up everything about the game, so you don't even get time to react if, like, you fall in the water or something. Come on. Do 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 do. Oh boy. All right. Across two screens and then up. Okay, there we go. Oh wait, we don't have the beans. That's right. We've got to pick up the beans. Beans. All right, back we go. Swear, walking takes the most time in this game. Every single time I try and use the fast mode, we perish. This is not a bad idea, but it's not very suitable. God damn it. All right, now we gotta find the flower patch again. Do 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 do. Aren't you glad games have maps now? So you don't have to do this yourself. Come on. Stop getting stuck on trees. Do do do. Oh! You fortunately have the magic shield. Well, frick you, wolf. I wonder if we had the goat with us when we ran into the wolf, if it would have eaten the goat. Do 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 do. Is this the oldest game I've ever played? Yes, it definitely is. It's from, what is it, 84? Fortunately, people make maps for you. But it is literally just, they took pictures of every single screen. But I mean, it works. Okay. Hopefully this is the right one. I'm sorry? There's a freaking ogre? Okay. This is not the right place then. Do 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 do. And down one. There we go. The beans immediately sprout roots into that reach deep into the fertile soil. Leaves unfold themselves to the warm, loving sun. A rumbling is felt, and a mighty beanstalk now stretches up into the sky. Yeah. Big beans. Okay. I see. We're gonna have a hell of a time. I see. They're like, we know you're close to the end of the game. Now we need to really, really make things difficult. There he goes! No way. Wow, that looks like that shouldn't work. But it does. Oh! Yep. That's fair. Eat pancake. Bye. Yes, 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 yes. No! Just gonna preemptively have this typed at this point. come on. Oh, we made it one screen. Nope, there he goes. Okay, here we go. Oh, come on! I try to move. Terrible. Whoops. This is a nightmare. Fortunately, I have a mountain of patience. Dun 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 dun. Come on. Apparently in the remake they fixed this, but too bad for me. Up, 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 up. Up we go, up we go, up we go, up we go. This is probably the last screen too, which makes it worse. He just falls, it falls, it falls. Oh, if you push the same direction twice, he stops. Took a long time to figure that out, huh? Oh, God! No! One day, we will be king. Maybe not in this life, though. God, my fingers are getting sore. Come on, Dee Dee. Go easy on your keyboard. Oh, come on. Oh my God. Okay. Bro was just dancing there for a second. No! We were doing so good! I'll be typing restore game in our sleep. You're not wrong. No! So close. Oh my god. Lord help me. I do not believe in God, but if he can help me out here. Oh my god. I'm pretty sure Super Meat Boy was easier than this. Oh my god, I overwrote the save! Yep. Good job, Dee. And we gotta do that all over again. My god! I've had nightmares like this. No kidding. Alright, we looped around. Hubris, man. Why are the rivers like this? crazy. Come on. The little crunchy quest. Come on. Excuse me. Allergies are like, no thank you. No more of this. Do 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 do. I did get the beans. You know what? Okay. Bless you. Thank you. Whoops, sorry. Come on, buddy. Bup, 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 bup. There we go. Open up one. Hey. Come on. There we go. And here we go again. This time I won't forget to set it to slow. Still cursed. Bro, I need you to lock in. If Jack could do it, why couldn't you? A full-grown man. Oh, hey! When they're falling, you could just type climb beanstalk and he grabs it again? What? That's crazy. That would just waste time climbing the beanstalk again? No way. I will get you one day. Oh, come on. No way. At this point, I'm memorizing what leaf we have to, like, adjust at. Do, 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 do. Come on. Whew. Much easier when you have the game set to slow. Come on. No! I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Nothing can stop me now. Now it's personal. This game can't break my spirits. I play gotcha. Whoops. Too far. Okay, once he starts going backwards. Come on. Slow and steady. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, need to move over just a smidge more. No! So close. Come on. Feels like it's been hours. It's only been 30 minutes. Whoops, too far. Shoot! I panicked. No! Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Look, we're so close. You believe? I believe too. Please, 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 please. His hat is literally in the other screen. Right at the end, that is evil. Come on. Please. Please, God. Version. What? What's this mean? I thought the game was gonna crash for a second. Guys, we made it. Reality broke for a second. No big deal indeed. Oh, God. Relief! Oh. Okay. God. Now what are we supposed to do up here? It has been 500 years. Okay. Right one screen, down one screen, and right two screens with to a tree. I'm sorry. I mean, we were walking on clouds here. How was I supposed to know those clouds don't count? Terrible. All right. Ah, there it is. Do, 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 do. You know, it's a sling in the hole of the tree. Take sling. And all the pebbles that we got at the beginning of the game, this is what it's for, the slingshot. Do, 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 do. Oh, wait, I don't think this is the place. Never mind. Yeah, we got him. Get less points? Don't care. It's easy to take a magic chest from a dead giant, of course. The king will be like, tell us about your journey. It was terrible. You won't believe how many times we died. Yes, Pep, hello. I know, you're like, it is 4 p.m. Wow, you really cannot walk down these stairs normally. My God. Cool. You can slip on the stairs and die. That's nice. Truly, I am amazed. All right, we're getting our steps in. You're fine as long as you don't have to go up and down. Oh, dear we go. Gonna have to. We thought the beanstalk was the worst. Apparently, it's the stairs. Ow. Ow. Come on. Can you guys hear the buttons? As I'm like, because I gotta go like down and left and right at the same time. To make sure this idiot doesn't fall to his death. The little clicks and clacks, yep. I know most of y'all don't care about ASMR, but this is ASMR. How many screens of this? Who knows, considering... I think the beanstalk was like 4 screens. In which case, we're in for a hell of a time. Yep, still more stairs. Come on. So close, so far, so close, so far, so close, so far. Oh, we made it. Now, where the heck is the castle? Okay. Down 2 screens and left. Or right, sorry. And then he returns. And then falls in the moat. And the gators eat him for breakfast, all the humanity. See? I was right. I knew it. I was like, it's too good to be true not to die on the last screen. Because God forbid you're just a little too far on the bridge. My fingers are tired is my excuse. All good stories end where they began. We're just shy 18 points of our perfect score. That's a B or an A. Good enough. Just like when I was in school. When you bow the king Edward, his pleased smile warms you. You move aside as the king steps from his throne. As you approach the throne, the king himself rises to commend you for a job well done. Oh, the king proclaims in pain. Wait, is he just gonna drop dead? From the seemingly lifeless king, you hear these words. Well done, Sir Graham. You have been a good and faithful servant. Your reward is well deserved. My kingdom is now yours. With those benevolent words, King Edward the Benevolent dies. The experience of your quest will be invaluable to you as you begin your reign as King of Daventry. No way, you're just gonna sit on the throne with his body right there? Well, they cleared away the corpse at least. Well, and the game's just gonna keep. Yeah. Goodness. That was thoroughly something. We don't have time for King's Quest 2, but maybe if I'm still feeling nostalgic tomorrow, we'll try the second one. Let's see how that one looks. Come on. Romancing the throne is what they call it. He looks pretty much the same. It's slightly better. Hang on, I'll show you guys. Looks slightly better. Like, just barely. See? Just looks slightly better. Big stretch. Okay. So stream tomorrow still, and we will have watch alone tomorrow. More Prince of Tennis, hooray! I'm so pleased you guys got addicted, or at least you guys got into it. I was not expecting that, but I am delighted. Animated waves, yes, it's 87 now. We are progressing into the future. The graphics oh so slowly improve. Let's see. After all that, Ryoma snuck his way into the watch alone. He sure did. Wisteria is playing Stranova, which is freaking hilarious. Let's see here. What do we want to do? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a dagger by the toe. If he hollers, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo says art time with Kuma. So let's go say hello. We haven't rated them in a while. Alright, so here is Rado. Here is Discord. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Alrighty. So that's gonna be it for me. Take care of yourselves, guys. If it's daytime where you are, have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you for indulging me in my chaos. And if it's nighttime, have a great rest when you head on off to bed. Hopefully you don't dream in 6 bits. Until next time, take care of yourself, wash your face, brush your teeth, eat good food, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye-bye.